Hey, what is up? It's Jim, and I'm back with another Tiller tip. And this week, we're talking about the expectation gap. Now, I know we've talked plenty about the expectation gap over the duration of the Tiller tip series, but how could we not? It is at the center of who we are as a ministry. You see, Tiller Coaching exists to help people who are stuck and suffering in the expectation gap. And it's a privilege to do this. It's a unique model of ministry. We give our coaching away for free. We do not charge anyone. We raise our funds like a missionary would so that we can serve a mission field full of people who are stuck in the gap. It is a privilege. So we are expectation gap coaches. And frankly, I am an expectation gap expert. I don't like that. That's not fun. But in reality, we all experience expectation gaps. It's when our reality is far from what we hope for, from what we expect. That gap is full of disappointment, dissatisfaction, and distress. And I think that those are things we shouldn't walk alone in. So that's all that. I got the Tiller commercial out of the way. When I started this ministry 6.5 years ago, someone asked me the question, what are you going to call the people that you meet with? And I was like, oh, that's like a really good question. Maybe clients, although that feels kind of clinical. Like I'm not a counselor. It feels like that, but it's something different. So maybe not a client, but then the next option was I could call them friends. That could be cool because, friends walk together. And then I thought, man, that feels like I'm a kindergarten teacher. All right, listen up, friends. Grab your rug and a carton of milk for story time. Like that just didn't work. Nah. Then I thought, okay, well, if I'm a coach, maybe they're players. Then all I could think of was, I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. And that didn't work for me. So I sort of stuck with clients, but I just never felt great about it. That is until today. I think I finally found the answer. And it all comes from a friend who was very kind to me today. You see, I went down to the mailbox and I was very excited to see a box with my name on it. And I'm like, what is this thing? I don't remember ordering anything. That's happened before where past Jim has bought something for present Jim, and it's very exciting. But it wasn't me. It was a good friend, my friend Mark Patterson. Shout out to you. I'm so grateful for this. My only quabble is it's like Cincinnati Reds affiliated. No disrespect. Actually, I respect your fandom of the Cincinnati Reds. Just not my team of choice, and that's okay. We all have our things, right? So apparently, the Cincinnati Reds, I really didn't even know this, but apparently they have like 100 mascots. Now, that's probably not true, but it's impossible to know. They've got a ton of them. And one of the mascots, Mark sent me a bobblehead for it. Like, check this out. This is so cool. Check this guy out. He, I think, is basically the Cincinnati version of the Philly Fanatic. Mark's going to kill me for saying that. I'm so sorry. He's just red, not green, but he does this like belly dance. So I guess this is actually a bobble belly, not a bobblehead. But and this is cool. It's a great bobblehead, but look at the name. His name is Gapper. And this is why Mark sent it to me. He thought he saw this bobblehead and he's like, Gapper, the expectation gap. He was so excited. Mark, thank you. That is awesome. That is going to go up here on the bookshelf for sure. That's the thing. I think we have a name. It's not clients, it's gappers. Like I'm a coach and they're gappers, but frankly, I'm a gapper too. And I think that's what this is all about. Listen, I like that I get to help people. That's great. Coaching men, coaching couples, when we go through it, they're very thankful, very appreciative. And I love that. That's endearing to me that they, are grateful for the coaching that they receive. But I guess I'm just not that interested in just helping people. I know that sounds weird. That sounds weird, right? The thing is what I'm really interested in is multiplication. It isn't just helping this person on my couch or on the Zoom screen. It is for them to realize that they've got an opportunity themselves. So me as an expectation gap expert, I love that I get to help other people because this is how I overcome my expectation gaps. I've got plenty of them and they're growing, honestly. All the time, they are growing. But how I overcome my gap is by serving others through my gap. And it helps. It's so great. And it makes a difference. And it's really good if that person that I'm coaching, that gapper, turns around and finds other gappers. Like, gappers, we got to unite here on this thing. Like, multiplication is the thing. I'll call you a client if all you're going to do is come in and consume. Okay. Like, maybe you can just let me know. I don't want to be a gapper. I'm going to be a client. And then that'll drive how we do things. I'm still going to try to get you to be a gapper anyways. Go and find the gappers. They're everywhere. You work with them. You live next door to them. They're in your family. They're in your friend group. Fellow gappers are everywhere. So let's be gappers who help gappers. That's what I'm defining as a gapper. Okay. This connects for me. And I truly care about the clients that I serve, but it only gets good when they are being discipled to then go and disciple someone else. That's what this is about. So what do you think? Will you be a fellow gapper with me? Will you turn around and give wisdom, give discernment, give edification and encouragement? Like, would you turn around and disciple someone else through your own gap? That is where this all gets good. It's been good for me. You don't have to have a website. You don't have to have a fancy scheduler system. Let's just be fellow gappers. I think we could actually change the world. If we did this, we're creating an ever-widening circle of gappers who go and fill the gaps of other gappers. Are you not fired up right now? I am losing my mind. I'm going to get up and do this dance here in a minute. Not going to do it on film. I don't want to cause you to stumble, okay? But let's do this. I'm so grateful for you, Tiller fam, fellow gappers. We are doing it, and I want to do it more. I want to do it bigger. I want this circle to grow. So I appreciate all the support and the prayers. Thank you for watching these tips. If you could if you could subscribe, if you could share this with others, that might be good. That might make the job of being a gapper that much easier, okay? But I do appreciate you, and as always, we will see you next week. All right, see ya.